everyone, welcome in to episode 10 of our Chelsea Career Mode series. No, the series has not finished, contrary to what some of you have been saying in the comment section. It's still very much alive, just a lot of time in between each episode, as a lot does go into making these episodes, and we've got all sorts of stuff to cover on the channel as well. But we are here, we are sticking with it, and I assure you, this season is alive and well. For any of you who have missed the recent episodes, particularly the last one, go and check them out first. Catch up with the series. I promise you, you will not be disappointed before we get onto this one today. And my, oh my, is it a big one. First versus second, we have for you Chelsea versus Manchester City. And also, a side note, an added storyline, I guess, is that Man City are currently unbeaten. So we have a real chance to end that unbeaten run today. However, that is going to be an extremely tough ask, particularly with how we did play against Liverpool in the last episode. It's all very much on the line and very much to play for. As you can see by the league table, currently 3 points ahead of Manchester City because we've had a good run of results going our way. Let's talk about them very, very quickly. After our disappointing loss against Liverpool, we had wins against Leicester, against Victoria Pilsen, Nottingham Forest and West Ham as well. The only disappointing result was this draw against newly promoted Preston. As you can see, a 1-1 draw in the end. Disappointing to have dropped the 2 points there, as we could have been even further away from Manchester City than we already are. With that win against Victoria Pilsen, we also finished top of the Champions League group, beating out AC Milan by just a 1 point. And for the round of 16, a kind draw, it has to be said. We do have Club Bruges, and compared to some of the other ties, Milan, Liverpool, Manchester City, PSG, you got Barcelona, Bayern, Atletico versus Juventus. We have very much got a kind draw there. So again, no excuses, although I did kind of say that in the Ajax live stream episode recently, and we bottled that one, so don't write the bottle on. I've had some people asking me about transfers ahead, and I want to kind of make it clear now that we're not going to be making any signings in the January window. We went out and very much invested a lot of money into this team in the summer transfer window. Not only did we sign these three, but we also signed Tammy Abraham, we signed Nkunku as well. So we really went all the way for it, and I think it very much is a realistic proposition that we would lay off in January and wait to do our business until the next summer. But enough of the transfer window. What about this game today? As we've spoken about already, a huge game, and it's going to be a really tough one, but the opportunities at the end of this are absolutely mad. Now, you remember from the last episode, we tinkered with a 4-3-3 formation, trying to incorporate the fact that Graham Potter has very much rotated between formations and different shapes throughout his tenure so far at Chelsea, and we want to try and incorporate that if possible. We opted for the 4-3-3 in the last episode, and I'll be honest, it wasn't brilliant. So we are going to go back to the kind of tried and trusted 3-4-3, 3-4-2-1, whichever you prefer. And this is a line that we've gone with. A couple of slightly tied legs in Sterling, Koulibaly, Abraham, but not to the point where we're worried about playing them. I'm actually just going to make one alteration here in terms of a last minute change. We're going to bring Nkunku in for Mason Mount as well. I've been fairly impressed with him, but what you'll notice most of all, Levi Colwill getting an opportunity, someone I've been very impressed with in this career mode so far. Hopefully he can keep growing and keep the momentum coming, because he's very much playing well. And with Bastoni obviously being injured for the rest of the season, there is an opportunity for the likes of Colwill and also Trevor Chalobah and Miller as well to step in and really establish themselves as first team players. A look at their lineup, not much change other than Ruben Neves in the central midfield for them. A very good signing for them, it has to be said, and he's going to be one who we're going to have to watch out for, as are the rest of the team as well. He even captains them. So how about that? I have made a huge error here. Forgot to change the kits. Now, it's not terrible, but for any of you who may struggle between those different shades of blue, I do apologise. I have messed up here. I wish they'd just go back to the system where it was like it originally. You confronted with the kits before you went into the game. You know, we don't have to go through all these different menus. Nice, that's good play. Finds Chilwell. Oh, there's options here. He's going to look for the cutback. And Nkunku! It's a strange finish, but it's a finish. And 5 minutes in, Man City yet to touch the ball. What a start that is from Christopher Nkunku. A cold celebration. Not the one I was looking for, but we'll take it nevertheless. It's a brilliant start. Absolutely brilliant. Ben Chilwell finding that space. Lovely build-up between Sterling and also Colwill down that left-hand side. Laid off to Nkunku. Just puts his foot through it. Look at that. Just wellies it. A weird finish, but a finish. And we will take that. What a start that is. His second goal so far in the league this season. Nice, good play between James and Bellingham. He's going to go again, and Nkunku finding space in that half channel now. He's got James on the outside. He's going to look to sweat it to Sterling against his former club. And what a start. This is 18 minutes gone, and we are now 2-0 up. It is absolutely phenomenal from this Chelsea side. Man City are a nightmare to play against in this game. An absolute ball ache. But I tell you what, we've come into this and we are absolutely flying. This time, it's the other wing playing part in this goal. Reece James and Nkunku getting involved down the right-hand side. This time over to the left attacking mid. Raheem Sterling, and does what he does best. Those tap-ins from 6 yards out. He absolutely loves that. What a start. Let's go. Sterling, oh, can he slot that one through to Abraham? He can. Oh my God, this is another chance. It's a great save from Ederson. What an opportunity that was. Can't miss too many of them against this opposition. But I tell you what, we've started really well. Watch that run from Haaland. Offside trap. Oh, did they play it? Did they play it? Ederson, Mendy even is going to come out and he saves it. They didn't play the offside trap well there, but Mendy comes to our rescue. That's really good goalkeeping. Oh, Kyle Walker finding a running behind here. Can we lock it off? Haaland back to Walker. Just over the bar. Another warning sign that we've got away with. Right, half time. What a start. What a first half. That is absolutely just superb. I could not have asked for anything better. We've had a few kind of shaky moments. You know, Man City have had a couple of opportunities, but so far so good. Look at that. We're just edging it. We really are edging it, and just hopefully we can continue these very positive patterns of play in the attacking phase. So 2 tactical tweaks here that we are going to talk about. One, Koulibaly is going to go on to conservative interceptions from normal. Really kind of worried about those runs in behind from Haaland. So trying my best to make sure that he is dropping off and covering those runs as much as possible, because offside trap is such a risky game. And also we're going to switch Tammy Abraham from getting behind to target man. I'm finding a lot more joy of him holding up the ball and laying off to the runners of Sterling and Nkunku and the 2 wing-backs. So I think hopefully if we can get him on target man and also to stay central as well, we're going to get that kind of variety of those guys running in behind and him holding the ball up and showing for it more. Colwell, look at him storming forward. Look at all this space he's got. Look at him go. He's got a ball through to Abraham, and this could be free. Oh, just past the post. But Levi Colwell take the plaudits there. Really good stuff. Armando Broja and Mason Mount coming on to replace Tammy Abraham and also Raheem Sterling. Both of them have had a good game, but we're just going to try and freshen things up a bit now and get a little bit more legs in this final 15 minutes or so. James. Are we going to get that run of Chilwell? Yes, we are. And can it be free? Oh, how's he not scored? How's he not put that one away? Oh, God. Oh, God. My defending is all over the place here. What are we doing? Get it away. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus. What a save from Mendy. Well done. Oh, it's late in the game, but never over, is it? Just about get away with that one as they make 2 subs, but very pointless now with only this corner to go. Keeper is up for it, but our keeper will claim, and that should be full time, and it is. What a superb win. That is absolutely just magnificent. To come into the backyard of the unbeaten team, the only unbeaten team in the division, and play them off the park, really. We were the better team. We created chances. It could have been more. Yes, they could have scored as well, but so could we. And that is just top notch. And it does leave the league table looking absolutely tremendous. 6 points clear of now Manchester City in second place. Liverpool just beat Manchester United, so they've caught up to them a little bit as well. They're not out of the race just yet, nor are Arsenal, I guess you could say, but really it is these 4 now, and we are leading the chase. A superb, tremendous win. We've got to give a mention to Levi Colwell for coming into that game against Manchester City away. Such a huge game. And just acting like he belongs. Like he was just not out of place at all. He was tremendous. So he's going to get more opportunities, I can assure you. And I've been very, very impressed with him. Now for the next episode, it is probably going to be the Liverpool home game. Now, we have a cup quarter-final against Newcastle, which I'm not going to show. However, I'm hoping to get through that, and in which case, we should have some semi-finals filtered in around here, the 9th and the 23rd. So, if that is the case and we do get through, hopefully this time, is we are going to go for a double-header with Liverpool and the second semi-final leg. So, please do come along for that, because that's going to be a huge episode. As I say, unlikely that there will be any signings. There may be a sale or two. We're also going to keep a track of some of the loan players who are currently out and see how their progress is getting along. The likes of Andrin, Harvey Vale, Hutchinson, etc. And we've also got Slolina. These guys are on loan, so we'll keep a track of their progress. And if we do need or feel like we want to withdraw any, then bring them back, recall them, then we will do that. I also can't see there being many, if any, sales, to be honest. We're trying to loan out a couple more players. Ian Matson is one who I like, but I want to loan him out again. We've currently not had any suitable offers. The same with Lewis Hall, Charlie Webster as well. These guys, we want to loan out. We've got a couple of contracts expiring. Charlie Webster is one of them. Naturally, we're not going to hang around on that. The same as Mason Mount, the same as Kovacic, etc. That's my bad to let them get this low. I'm going to be dealing with that very, very shortly, and we will be keeping them around. So with that being said, I think we're just going to about round it off for this episode. Now, as I said, a slightly shorter episode today. That's because there's a lot that goes into making these videos in particular. They're a lot kind of long-winded compared to the likes of the Football Manager Roma series videos, for example, or even tactics videos in terms of the actual filming and editing process. So there is a lot that goes into this, which is why it's just tough to fit them into a really crowded schedule at the moment. But I am trying. The series will continue, and I'm really grateful for you guys who are supporting it, who are watching it, who are sticking with it, and are enjoying it. So please do drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Patreon. The link to that is down below. Lots of great perks and rewards on there. And also check out my gaming podcast. We've got a recent episode covering the FIFA 23 World Cup DLC and the absolute disappointment that is. So please have a look into that. See what you think. A listen. Any of the podcast apps. And with that being said, we're going to round it off there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Ring the bell to get notifications every time I upload and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And with that being said, until next time, I'll see you soon.